Hey guys, Keegan here with 3G's Garage. We're currently at BVRL North headquarters up here in just south of Mountain, Wisconsin. Gonna do some testing on the ETs here. Thought we'd come check out our ice conditions on our private test facility here. Got both of the ice racing ETs. Testing out some clutching setups. Neither of these have any runtime on them yet this year, so we're going to shake them down a little bit, see how the studs do, the carbides. Got some clutching setups to check out on these.
Yeah, so you can set the clutching setups on these. So both these machines have a Comet 102, 102C in them. I've used that clutch for a couple years on some of the other sleds, and you know, it's like between money and time, and you know, we rarely get snow where we live, so it's hard to do any testing. So it's like the setups that we have here are, I believe they're relatively close with the springs. I think the springs might be the same, but I never tried any of the mod weights. Like the mod weights have a notch out of the back of them, which makes the RPM hold longer for your launch. And Dolores over there, I tried putting a set of mod weights in it, and now like I can tell already that the engagement is quite high. I just want to get it out here and run it a little bit and just see what it's like, if it's going to be usable or if it's not. You know, that's why we're up here. We're supposed to have an event here next weekend, and that was the other reason why we came here. And I'm still a little bit on the edge. Some of you guys, if you've done stuff like this, drop a comment, let me know what you think. We don't have any snow. We have plenty of ice, but there's no snow, and like we don't run track slide lubrication systems or anything. So you know, I know if you're oval racing, that's perfectly fine and all that, but I just don't know how long it takes to cook the slides on these sleds. So we typically don't run them on just bare ice. I don't want to wreck stuff, but so if we don't get any snow, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to run this or not. And also, there are a couple holes down on the end of the lake down there that you know, I think are like what they call a gas hole. You know, and it's rather large, so I don't know. There's plenty of ice out here. There's 8 inches everywhere we've drilled, but there's a couple spots out here that are a little weird. So yeah, I don't know. We'll take you along on some of the test runs, and we'll go from there.
Also, put my hand right through the windshield here when we were unloading it, just straight through.
Yeah.
So
it's a great way to start the day. But anyhow, we're happy to be out here testing anyhow.
So we'll attach you to the helmet and we'll take you for a ride. Wow, that feels great. That thing feels great. It feels really good.
My track feels like if something's ratcheting a little bit when I launch hard, and also I swear there's shit in my exhaust, like I can smell it.
I can smell it. Mine smells a little funky too, but
Dude, fall on me. Like, what is that?
that's a track. That's a thick. Yeah, it totally ripped the stud out. That's mine.
Oh, shit.
Is that why it's spinning so bad?
I don't know.
It's still got a ton of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to put that
What?
snow flap? I mean, I burned the track on the start.
I feel like I'm not comfortable getting in a corner because I almost feel like my sled is like tippy like this.
I'm losing studs. Take Dolores for a spin. shit.
Not moving.
I bet you that chain broke. I guarantee you that chain broke.
Oh, it's either the belt or the chain.
Yeah, the chain fell. Alright, so we just ran around here for, I don't know, what was that, 15 minutes? Learned a lot in 15 minutes after you haven't ran the sleds yet. Sadly, the old man was riding my sled, and pretty sure that she blew the chain apart. Either blew the chain apart or the master link popped off and I assembled it wrong or something. But this sled goes really good with that gearing. It's just, it sucks that the chain didn't hold on for whatever reason. And then you know, I don't know what you call it, being a beginner or just hastily throwing stuff together, but I didn't put Loctite on my studs, and that was a mistake. We're having studs come loose, and so, you know, you live and you learn with that one. And Dad, what do you have to say about Dolores here?
Well, I don't know. The handling was terrible on it. I've got a set of kind of like custom carbides on the front, and I think they sit a little tall, so like the whole sled seemed like it was kind of rocking, you know, from side to side, which is not what you want. You know, you want it nice and low and planted, but like it had like a body roll kind of feel to it. And then other than that, I mean, I feel like I could maybe live with that if I had to, but on the hard launches the track is ratcheting. Did you feel that?
You'll get some of that, the body roll, and you might hear the track ratcheting on my video clip. But that Enticer had maybe, you know, 10 miles an hour on top of this stock Enticer with the factory gearing.
Well, we had I mean, you were taping that when we night race.
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely tell the clutching difference for sure. Like, I can launch really hard with that sled, but like, you know, in I don't know, 60 yards or something, he was blowing by me on that other one.
Which is crazy because these are both, you know, bone stock engines, and all the, you know, the difference is that's got different gearing, you know, the gearing and the clutching basically, but the gearing, the taller gearing is what is making that one pull away. Yeah. From this guy. But
and it hauls. So if anywhere we race with the straightaway, like we made these basically to run in Manawa at the Snowdio, and that's a bigger track. So like that, if we can make that chain and the gear ratio work, that'll be a sled to contend with. I mean, even if you gave up horsepower, I think you could compete with a, you know, with an Exciter 340 or something like that.
I think on the to-do list is fix the studs, probably add some more, and then hopefully hope and pray that my special 14 tooth gear isn't destroyed, and hopefully the master link just came loose or something, because that setup would be magic for Manawa. So
we'll have to tow that sled off of here, and we got some work to do now. So
minor things. We're running short on time. We really need to figure some of this stuff out. So
yeah, zoom in on old Dolores, the name.
See that right there? Hopefully that's...
As for the usual, guys, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you got any tips or tricks that you know of, please let us know. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We've been gaining some traction and some subscribers and stuff, and you know, we love doing this stuff, so we're happy that you're tuning in. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.